Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Greetings to each and every one of you. Don't mind my face that much. Mantara kendayaring, yeah? Mantara kendayaring, but I think I have to come out. We discuss about this because nyemukula timu yalonko akumayata ba kele. Don't mind him for one tender. Akumayata ba kele, which is Nyumofa Mumba Kirim currently in different bureau de sands. Within 2 years, Musufula Fata. Within 2 years, ye Musufula Fa, 2 young women are victims of Nyimbiro Doku. 2 young women. All because of lack of security. All because of lack of security. Nde, I have only one question. Mimu, when Nyimbiro Mulialonko, like all of them, they have CEOs. Mola bidye mulialonko wala tamu Nyimbirolti. You know, it all yemuna soto ila staff solye when it comes to their security. Yemuna soto ila staff solye when it comes to their security. Until I worked in a bureau. I worked in a bureau and none of their bureaus have security. Ye bureau Jamala to the Gambia and none of their bureaus have security. I've seen several bureaus mulialonko until personal in kata akodota jail, but none of those bureaus ibeman security soto. So it all about dindingon mutakane be staff kan. Ibe samba kan in different locations. Ibe samba kan in different locations. It only means security la soto ila staff solye. This is the question I want to ask. Yamun security la soto ila staff solye. Because at the end of the day, ninyil fata ila family la bonota. You as the owner of the company or whatsoever, in less than a month or a week, ika staff dollar dundi wo plus auto, life goes on. You have a family, they're sitting at your house being secure there. You yourself, ni tati ila main office auto, it is CEO Kataradami. Your office is surrounded with cameras for your own personal security. So why starving young ones, putting them in different bureaus without a correct security? And in central bank munka lentino dila, mol milka lentino dila, for security kuwa ibuka consider bank. For security kuwa ibuka consider bank because this is painful. This is so painful. Idingo wuli somanda akakata nyinindi rolla aita biro kono yedunje ya fa yetela hajola. You as a parent you see etamam fair receive ema any information received iko yedingo mutale ya fa because of a salary of 6,500, a salary of 7,500, a salary of $5,000. Salary me yaroko niero paso for bondige tembuka tuibulu. This is painful. This is so painful. Andu akake jimanyo lala musol. Akake jimanyo lala musol. Sunkutundi wa mbanta hani saying ala case bo onle. Kese mambo jabato. 2 years correct wa mambale. Itate ye do muta ya fa kote nke biroto jana. What is going on Gambia? What is going on? Muna be caring. Muna fongo be caring. We want to know. We want to know because iteta aflokone iba mon mutala liye staff ye dundila birol kono without providing a correct security for them. Can you imagine ye mo dundi birol kono with a huge amount of money ila cameraman betia iba kono mutala iba do ko kala iba double ila float be sell all the time. It to even take a 25,000 or a 10,000 or a $5,000 yo security mita ya deda yo camera muta ya deda. You don't do it all because ila staminala itebo kodo mi sotola ibela hajo topotola ibako dingo muntala ibela staff soljola ibela own selfish interest on iba jaral mini iti yo lolu rek nga consider iti yo lo rek nga consider you don't even care about the security of your staffs. Most of these bureau CEOs, they only know their interests. Let me tell you one thing, most of them even are public holiday masoto. Even public holiday they will ask you to come and work. That public holiday so only a day off. But sometimes for a day off or for a talent, it don't own selfish interest because they will not give you day off. If you force yourself not to go and work, yeah, by or they do something, you will feel embarrassed or whatsoever. What is this? What is this? They don't come there to risk their life or whatsoever. They come there to look for a job and to help their family. Inata walla. So as long as you more staff, ya do nila office kono inabe doku wala consider the person as a family. Ibela on blotol mutale be secure la nyami. Make sure you secure those people the same way. But these bureau owners don't care. They don't care. Ibita bureau jimalto Gambia jangi security taraje ababunda yella ba sorona na manke ni microfinance oti. Ndakata beba finance la all the time. Nkata jail all the time. Well, any office they have security. But ibita bureau jimalato Gambia jang being all the bureaus, ibita bureau jimalato Gambia and most of it it's sad that it can the mirror latare case staff utilizing their talents. If they use labor, could make la galia, it's a salary kendo dealer at the end of the day, new world father, walla family la babonola. Why? What is all this? Nabantar kender, but kabringa ninja fong like aduntan nala ayen demile. You love family hena Brusubi jana. They are crying. They lose a member of their family. Ita muntamu birotira family but swakone but saving. Momo tati lo korda fong ligente for security guard bigel. But the $7,000, the $5,000, iba munjola security guard la. Bra more secure ekodo doku ite you will not do it. Why? What is the problem, Gambia? Atol Central Bank, sorry. Atol Central Bank mulan ko atol le permit di gal. Alka musarta la nyul fongoye. This is sad. This is painful. This hurts. It hurts. We have to be honest. Ning adimitale. You woke up in the morning, you go on kata do ko the other payment is $6,000, $5,000, $7,500. You lose your life there. You cannot even satisfy your family with that doko. Just puruka wuli rekapinti molia joko. Ibita kan doko at least you are trying. You build they don't even look. They don't even care if you are well documented or not. All what they will do is train you. With that train, even they will just pay you $1,500. Liberate after another step is $4,500. Liberate start sorry. $500 na katra wala la fale la salary to. What ila paso bondi je. Ila paso bandi woto yaji be mene batule je. Jimala nene do ko ke biro to foye koto foye ye a piece of land sanno fo aman soto. All these bureau CEO, they are all selfish. Stop giving your kids to them because selfish ila float akaselen every day they are making money. But ila hajo dorang ya wala long. They only know their interest. As a staff, mistakenly have shortage. Some will have shortage. Can you imagine a whole 2 months? It's a salary mutala because ibela salary mutaka iba murundi kan yekono musoto shortage la. Those that work in bureaus knows what I'm saying. And I work in their operation department. Head officer in an operation department. I'm not here to mention their name, but all the CEO of this bureau, they have to stop being selfish. At least provide security for your staffs. Provide security for them. This is painful. People cannot be losing their family members just because what is that? Munawati. If you know that you cannot provide any security, close it. Alala birol sorong. This is simple. Alala birol sorong. But people cannot be risking their life all the time. People cannot be losing their family members all the time just because of lack of responsibility. Just because atol mineketa alman lefika security joe wada eba atol lokodoto to secure someone that is bringing billions of dollars for you. To secure someone that is working for almost 10 hours. Because I work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Even Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. To 6 p.m. Continue. Iba computer bala. Iba transfer jola. Staff all be different bureau be call iba transfer jola. Can you imagine? And they don't, at the end of the day, they don't even have respect for their staffs. Some of them are very mannerless towards their staffs. They are very ungrateful. Sometimes we even live in their work. Because of what? It only interest or you all along. They are very ungrateful. Huh? Can you imagine? Someone's daughter feeling thing I have a life lose. Don't be the one you for a man putu. A man din soto. A man fen soto. I lose style a life like just like that. I lose style a life like just like that. No one is safe in this country anymore. Nobody, no one is safe in this country anymore. Can you imagine? No one is safe in this country anymore. A young girl lose her life this morning, 9 a.m. You finti, you go to family members or I am going to work. You go to family members say, I am going to work. You lose your life. Can you imagine? This is painful. When the family members are here and they are crying, what will you do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing. Mumba mola life replace la. Tema soto nyindunia kono mumba mola life replace la. Aman soto. Wasunguto mumu kagoti. Afata la hani bi court case bitaka. Mama case ni ukuwa na afenyo long. Mama case ni ukuwa na afenyo long. The man is denying everything. Can you imagine? Right now, you and you can't put on a camera for Mumbeji. It's not good. You as a CEO in your office camera BD. Ilo korda kono ilo bunkono ilo musol be suokono. The whole compound is surrounded with cameras. Yelo kordalo, you build a fancy compound for yourself. You make sure you live comfortably with your family. While your staffs are there, working every night and day. Security provide no staff solely. The security company will be sharing, and you only have to pay $6,000 or $5,000. Yes, CCTV camera muta yake la biti koko for the security of your staffs. You don't want to do it. Why? Munaketa Gambia, why are we so heartless? Muna nan tol na interest da manko wala jibe. Muna nan tol na interest da manko wala jibe. Muna nan tol mol min yalo ko ba doku ke kamole ba providing ke kamole mbukela security mita nga consider. Why? I swear to the Holy Quran, and I told my mom, I will never on earth work for anyone because what nonsense I decided to write a letter and take it to Beba Financial. The CEO see that letter. Anytime I have Beba Financial, because I saw him that I will not beg him. And I did not beg him. I left his office. But kabirinta bota ala bitu ala office of fobi. Ntiba ala tentu kambaje ikambake. Because man hamna ne man jambar la. Te man ligay kat la. Te man luma buga am dama ko am. But stop being selfish. Stop being wicked. Al kakala all selfish interest di be dama. I think it's high time your government for if you know that you cannot provide security for your staffs, even if you have thousands bureau in the Gambia, al bureau be muta aliye soro wef bijanne. APS nyol bijanne. Gali taje yelo kodon muta ya receive. Yetaje yelo kodon muta ya receive. Yenye bureau for muta ya be soro because you'll be selfish tale. E mantara banko na fa kan hani fen na la jang at the end of the day. That's the only thing they consider. Apart from that, consider in this life. What is this? Young people losing their lives because of their own selfish interest. This is too much, and this must end. People cannot be losing their lives because of 6,500. People cannot be losing their lives because of 5,500. People cannot be losing their lives because of 7,500. Some of you are not even giving correct salary to your staffs. You are not giving correct salary to your staffs. Can you imagine? This is so painful. The family of the young girl they all at Turntable right now crying. Dino muyala I future soto. Dino muyala I future soto, and she can achieve a lot. The young girl can achieve a lot. The young girl's life have been cut short because of your selfish interest. What is that? What is that? Muna be kering Gambia. Fontol betula tenne. Ndol betula batarin tenne. No security, no nothing. Lopita no fong data je fong yes sasa fong one oxygen by use la to on 1,000 people. Huh? La rongol fong be mankela. In Gambia, what is that? How many people lose their lives because of anol fangol kon. Huh? A lot of things are happening in this country. What is this? Adam Barrow like Ntolman doku to deserve this. Gambians don't deserve this. Nye petty things only kamul mite can neglect. These are the most dangerous things. And if you are not mindful, nye lebe kukelo kutimu yalonko ibe jindila. Honestly speaking. We have to be honest. Nye kundi wa naso to the during Jambes region aka immediate action lata. Tombi by this time abaflan ko below be stop do stop if they can provide correct security for their staff. But let's come and see. Anga si ngaji be government ba munekala nyin karola kabring the first incident so that they should not even allow it to repeat itself. Each and every bureau should provide security for their staffs. But they never do that. Ndangamre ni mo fo be fala bureau to abe kilo kudolati but security. Oh no. This is painful. This really hurts. Huh? Young ones on Besirim Badile, but you told Mutale be fale dular to taring. Ibe fala doku dular to taring. Huh? This is painful. So I come to a Gambia and the only time security of a Janjan is at Okonola needs to be Takudetala, well, it's a bit of Kokana Kenyan Bangkoka. So apart from that, we the citizens of this country don't deserve security? Like, seriously? We have to be honest. During the Dambes region, the country was secured. But I think I'm more based on never seen a bit right now. But Mahani, who is the next person? Jamal and the next victim? More Malong. And they want to work. But they are very innocent. Who knows when you didn't work and your salary no move or receive you don't have family from a Marco Walla? It as a CEO, it as the owner of this company, you don't want to take 6,500 pay a security to secure your staff. That is helping you get billions of dollars. They are working in a bureau and I know Kodo Akadune. Ila float katu selala all the time. Ila float akatu selala all the time. So what is this? Munam nyinti Gambia. Fontol betula tenne. Fontol betula tenne bang. Ni you told pindi de complaint alko haji tela. Atol Gambian dingol atol la fonka pindi na alka fa kono nyulba nyil keke la interest la iba keke ne for fame iba yatara one thing. During Jambes reason, because he didn't know the all the time or complain la about things because I am minute Yaya Jambe, you told la security, you told la well-being. I am mutala, I am prioritize. Musola nyarata, mutala, I am prioritize. Despite of things ya accuse me, nimba tonya for alnga for nyoerek. Nimba tonya for alnga for nyoerek. Nimba tonya for alnga for nyoerek. Until 2000 didn't we don't know this. Until 2000 didn't we don't know this. You will be walking on the street. You will be inside your room. You will be inside your shop. Young girls, rape kanja. A lot of things is happening in this country. Kebal bita kan nako to le kambani wal kabule no man nako te kata ke soje ke fa. Ku jamal be ke kan yin sate o kono de. Anda manyan nakake because ndol Gambia non manyin doku. We have to be honest. We have to be honest with each other. Alnga to nya fo nyoyere. Ita ba biro yele la nyaadi la with no security. Can you imagine? Huh? Ite biro yele, ite ba suokono, ila family ba suokono. They are all secured. Nothing will happen to them. Ibe ba cooling. You staff sol muta, you distribute them in different bureau de sands, making money for you. Huh? Making money for you. Ite ko ita security provide la staff sole. Munaketa? Ite ko ita security provide la staff sole. Can you imagine? Ite ko be securing. Alta bureau to aliye yaay jebang alta bureau jele security provide dami alta jela le fong and was task skill wal mulba siri woto with that tricks wala kana sote choro ni parete iko wale wo sote jo Sometimes they'll be there 2 to 3 months. Ibuka salary sort of all because of paying shortage. Mol milbe do kola birol today no. Mol milbe do kola nta also so anytime think that nga life can diam tarek. Just know that nga kula de muyalonko adimitale and it hurts. Nga kula de muyalonko hadama dingo you don't have to be selfish. It's not good. Hadama dingo you don't have to be selfish. And Gambia jangtol we are very very selfish. Don't come consider more than anybody else. Come consider more than being in politics, being in whatsoever. Gambia no fonga be wala nyama. We are very, very, very selfish. Ntola hajo ba topotola dami ntola ntolka wala consider. The rest of the things na haji tije. And nyanta ka wala bula if we want to see this country move forward. If we really want to see this country move forward, nyantaka selfishness la mutanga put aside and put the interest of this country first. If not new country, this how we will. Each and every person in a family, you will have a victim. Anga sirek. Ngonga jele wodo fata. Wodo family member they are still with that pain. Another what have happened? Let's sit and watch. Each and every person ibakala victim in this country because of lack of security. What is this? This hurts. This is so painful. This is so painful. You as the CEO of Malafa Hewa Lampanyadi. Let's see how like when you form with a family member how will that feel? How will iba feel la nyadi le? Fete dingo mutala leta ya dundi biro kole ka ko do ko ke ta security keleje. You will never do it. Eta fo bita sila biro ko with no security. You will never do it. But you will do it to people's kids. Nyim biro de sans tiol belong. They are all selfish. They are all selfish. They are all selfish. Ila hajo dorong ye wala ro. Ila hajo dorong ye wala ro ani mimba kodo natile. Just walk with them. Ila float kasele kodo make yajibe. They will be smiling at you. But just when they walk in a bureau, imon kodi jama make. Or in just a week, they will be calling you. Business like you will be begging people on the street to come and receive their money from you. And with all that struggle, he ungrateful to wala nyama. He ungrateful to wala nyama. What is this? So more better la fam na ten all the time. More better la fam na ten all the time. Wasunkuto kagwala kuwa keto felenti nga fata kese mambo jaboto sunkutu ndindo felenti kote nka fota niola wala mol he na Turntable to Medicare they are crying. They are crying. Now the CEO of Hayward or whatsoever. Let's see. Iba muna feel la nyinto. Jani mafale ka fuka na camera mumbe wata mambetia. Even a camera is not enough to secure an individual that is helping you get 50, 100, 200,000, 300,000 a day. Taita security company to mol muta ye provide ye ke each and every bureau ya sort in the Gambia here. Let them feel secure and pay them more than $10,000, but you will never do it. After come you do 10,000 or 20,000 or 15,000 or kakala kanala account on from sometimes ila kodo from buka for 10,000 la. Albe mol mutala albe use la albe utilize la at the end of the day na pareta at the salary kendo dilela walba lose they are losing their lives ni pareta jimala ba bonola the family member of the girl wala bonota the family member of the girl wala bonota family member jahabi nyo nyaka family member jahabi nyo nyaka but yo nyakulo yangi ni amna sa halis you have everything that you need in life. But each and every soul that tastes life will taste it. Each and every soul that tastes life will taste death. And we need you to know about kitila nyinale. Because afati tell la responsibility to. Afati tell la responsibility to. As long as abotala korda kono la kakata do kola, akati tell la officer kono. Adunta officer kono kabon nine la kananyin time in less than 3 hours. Ye dinding of a cold blooded. Ya muta ya so yellow la. Yellow ba bonna je. Dinding of fata. Jimala from Botakalama. Wala la momum bota bank. Mulka kodo samba mole. Wala Botakalama. Wala natol most of you. Send staff si de dawak sen halis dem bag we. Lolu moy sen sara paske bahulen. Bahulen sen selfish interest rek ñen ham. Send interest rek ngeen ham yen min moom bureau yen yëpp lay wax seen interest rek ngeen ham family sue them to court. What I'm quoting. Let the family sue them to court. Let alatol mulial valka apply in kenyim birolto. Ala make so alla security are consider. Ni alonko it a security provide lali. Don't risk your life for 2,500. Don't risk your life for $6,000. Don't risk your life for $5,000. Go and stay at home. Wallahi, God will provide a work for you. Muya alonko. Ibela life secure. Momo continue ko be our embassy for at least. Yela dulandingo so be harjo fefe kandami. Ntala because men do ko la dame. Mbata je nyami ntani ala da mala yalo. Na fe ko atodum fongo na day of all nga wala choose a day. Because I'm in an organization and we have a program. So I should host that program. Can you imagine the CEO wait aye batule for program for someone nkon katale akon HR ko wa awa mu ñoo liggéey parce que nit ñi bari wu ci office bi. Can you imagine awa mi nga xamantene daf day liggéey from 10 to 6 awa mi nga xamantene pour mu absent yombul koku public holiday am bene mu buga ko use pour dem faci soxla nga ne mu ñoo liggéey and you expect that person to smile on you koku tam mu am right pour dem mu apply benen liggéey. The only mistake I did was that application or whatsoever nga mutale nga kala computer kono so na HR ba print out kan pour ka dina nga ta apply beba financial ay wala ja ko nya wow you can go and stay at home for niye doku niye beba soto yeta do ko le ka benta nga wota bulo I'm receiving a message of bullying from them eba bullying message ki kanye na badde for couple of time na badde sita I saw a number muyen text our beba financial ntamam beba nga beba apply le ma soto why our amna bitikam awa amna bitikam te mu ngey liggéey te mu ngey dabulu lo xamantene yang ko fay sa staff yi. But you people you don't have to be selfish, you don't have to be wicked, you don't have to be selfish, you don't have to be wicked, you don't have to be selfish, you don't have to be wicked. I will repeat this 1,000 times. You don't have to be selfish, you don't have to be wicked. You take a whole young girl 21 years, can you imagine ndene dindi ya fantala siata woti a 21 years young girl, don't before all document request for Kurka do kokete. But in a selfish interest, ya staff, itata, ya sindi biro kona killing. Eman kyo fong somebody fa ani member tarlaje, ya sindi biro kona killing, itata je, ya taraje, ye di no muta ya fa dak. Ye di no muta ya fa dak. Di no la family bonota, ifote di ngola. Ye di no mu res kabras ado no fa ke bayat e ko silang alhamdulillah we are coming to the molla lebo butu ali wala life mut ali akuntu shot the person that kill her nga blame but I blame the owner of that company. I blame the owner of that bureau. Andung, it's high time. Molla banko lua fenkelal. Nyinku sifal aliata seriously. Nyinke sifal pongo manyana ka me court. Na le take perpetuation muta. Ali soro. And I make so the CEO of that company, company, let them face the law. Why didn't they provide security for their staffs? Why didn't, honestly speaking, like I cannot hold my tears. I have to cry because this is painful. It's just like me leaving my house, telling my grandmother, nah, nkata do kola, minala na. In fact, when I'm coming, I'll buy something for you. Mama see in less than few hours. Ikaya ko jeli kuma suso. Our suso tata do kola, but ya so murola le ya fa. Huh? Ikaya ko our suso tata do kola, but ya so murola ya fa. You are the CEO. If you receive that information, how will it feel? Huh? You as a CEO, if you receive that news from your family member, how will you feel? Sometimes it's very, very important we put our foot in the shoe of the victims. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. You don't have to be selfish. Most of you will even buy cars or whatsoever with that wealth. At the end of the day, abeka destroy. It's because of alcohol treatment with your own selfish interest. With your own selfish interest. léegi nag du jël nga xale bi staff nga ko yóbbu nga ko si kom du yóbbu nga ko si sa bureau bi léegi gars yi rey nañ xale bi noppaleeku nga suñ reyee ñëpp nga noppaleeku I think it's high time the government ye loi bondi loi mu yaalon ko moo mandi yaalon ko ye bureau la soto sorry man can ye bureau la soto and you can provide correct security for your staff let them close their bureau yaa bee soro wala na la business ol be boyta wef ñol be nat ya la business om te ya be boyndi al ngan yobe sunkat ni wala ñam ni mol diam ta alla birol al bu ko sonka wef keje al yamro batara la wef ye boy wef ne ta boy la wala na APS ñol be wala tol bondi ya wala tol bondi it's because of this wala na APS ñol be wala tol bondi mol be do ko wala atul kalte security mutala aliya provider la staff sole atol la staff sole well-being atol la hajite woto atol atol la stamina da wala mi atol be kodo mi make la atol be kodo mi make la rek wala ba atol kam but apart from that yen dara safulen yen sen interest rek yen halis wala na make rek yen len rol ngeen consider yen ngenen do len jël security ngeen provider ko sen staff si Gambia is high time you talk about this. I'm telling you, it's high time we stop all of this. Because I am talking here today. Do I even know if my younger brother or my younger sister will be the victim? Huh? Do I know if my younger brother or sister will be the victim? You know? Do I know if my younger brother or sister will be the victim? Let's stop. I'll try. Ninga momuta nga stop. If we stop people, we treat them like our own family. Ninga more stop. Let us treat them like our own family. This is painful. This is so painful. Gambia here, nga lack is security. Ning government must security correct no provide. Atol million ko almu NGOs at least ala try ala staff sol million ko iba try ke iba kodo dundi kalka wali secure. It's very simple. At least the government is even trying a little bit because sanka police sol del fo iba yaika. Huh? At least ya start le fonka police sol yain. But you as ni NGO ika selfish back because it ole kamun consider wala kodo mumba dunne kan. But na bata wala itola hajite mo and like I was saying, na credit ko wala banta. Like I was saying, I'm not a politician, number one. And I owe no one my loyalty when it comes to politics. I'm not a politician, you know. But it's high time we all come out and talk about it. It's very, very important. We're all citizens of this country. And until Bella voice out, and it's important. You know, you know, so we don't have to treat each other like man ka ñoo treat with ngani sunkang al nga try nga jiso ñele ñoy nga ñoo ma koy al nga try kana ñoo mutan ka ñoo use ka ñoo utilize it's a mampetia. Don't just see someone start because you know that the person is smart, the person can help your business. What don't you consider? Ima marila security. Ima marila security. Ima mita kuti. All that matters is etabokodo min sotolela do kono and life still goes on. It's high time we Gambians ngokele I stop nyin sacho kono. These are part of important things. We are control Gambian ol manyan naka allow. These are things we are Untol Gambian ol manya naka allow hani domondi. Ntabumba diamu kambi. Na family members akeno victim ti. You know? Ntabumba siri na bitiko kano jam fangalo ne fomo se dunno ne jaye na ente so I am father. Nobody knows. No one is secured in this country. But after all, this is my own place. But it's how we are long bureau theory. You own a bureau. You starving people. They're working and bringing you money. It's your responsibility to secure those people. It's your responsibility. Kaitandiko wala well-being within the work hours. Like yeah, a better intact. Te manya na ke manke. Sometimes so nyilini katara do kolele sa fa yamere ba tapale yalla. All because of your selfish interest. All because of your selfish interest. So all you selfish manya mut alia put aside ni mol nalbe do kola alia la security mita alia prioritize. Kal la family la security mita anal fongo la security al ka prioritize nyame. It's very, very important. Ndala diamo na mbada na jana because this is something that really hurts me and I endi mila back up from domandinte. And ita mo mejibe ka I know that's how hot you are and ngalo no ka endi mila. Let's najibe nyina family member for ba mum feel ka right now. It's so painful. You know, it's so painful. It's so painful. Adimi batale. It's so painful to imagine. Ala family member wala bonoto wala lusta. Family member wala bonoto wala lusta. Fum nekani mom family am ñoo ñaka. Mom family am ñoo ñaka. Yo yangi make sa halis. Can you imagine? You make nga sa halis so you lose nothing. Hi Aminata, how are you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
Now, honestly speaking, this is so painful. It's so painful. It hurts. Nde osuku la case mambla normal to the last dot, but in case mabula la normal to the last dot. And another thing is not because mabula la momi ya fambola ko kiskisela. You as the owner of this company, you will explain to us munatina. Ila staff so la security ma prioritize. Ita bo explain na mol fana yel. Ni itala suwa kono wala itala staff room mol kono wala ila main office itala camera beba woka woto itala CEO office sa camera yepa nge work fofu non xale ya nge liggéey sa bureau yen ñepp lay wax sa yen borom bureau xale ya nge liggéey sen bureau you are not providing correct security for them yen dal sen selfish interest rek ngeen am. What is that? Aman sense for make at the end of the day. Aman sense make. This really hurts. This is painful. Wala family bi wal nit ni ku yalom ñoo seen family bi té ak métit lañ métit bu mag lañ am ñaaka nañ seen doom ñaaka nañ a family member boo xamantene she has a bright future ahead of her just because of sen alla negligence and alla joya and alla selfish interest. Can you imagine? Ku nekk yalla binda na noy dee, we all know that. Even me Hamanda feel ma feka nyurema momo ndi ba fala nyami ala ya sefele but kuo dol bije jow ya lom kuo dol bije wickedness ma nyalom. We all have to know that tonya mu tonya lati andum ba fula lay bantak mammo do no bari ndeka tonya bondi ndako na ka fonta man sila mola wala man sila hani mo kese kilina wala. You know, Gambian tol bita kam mun tole sang say moment secure. Even NGOs be staff without providing security for them. Can you imagine? You birol million ko kodol katara jail. More than 300,000, more than 400,000. Such a huge amount of money. You have that in your place. A young girl, a 21 years young girl is working there. You don't even provide a security for that young girl. You iko cameraman betia. Omuya ofafo ebo mutara nyadile. Iba muna use la fo e muta iba muta la nyadi la at the end of the day camera man bet ya andi te momo tate te la CEO office okon the camera is good hani woti nyata bi so mandal janni wularo you will make sure that camera is okay. You will make sure that camera is okay. Central Bank almol muta yeta yayola in different bureaus aliye jibe aliye la sate aliye la office la security jibe hani ku correct ring amantara ji baratul fana Allah hajo doron ale wala lom ko dol biji albuka ligen telephone because you don't care alman care anu nyillo kutu mulyalon ko al nyanta ka prioritize at the end of the day because banku dingol be do ko ke kanje do mi rew ya nek di liggéey ci bureau yoy non. So it's very, very important. Their security, you prioritize it. You cannot just open a company. More mutale be distribute le be sami na just put it ela koroso wala security ta mo mita fenti. Nyin ko tata nata ila selfishness ila selfish ko do tolba muso tole je wala consider dindu wala security mulbe do ko la je ima muta fenti. Imam fendi Gambia jansan commanding all man sila fenna. They will just meet you inside hanila bunkor yeso umurole yefa. Huh? Osungu do mumbanta jibe sai. Ala family la fotare golba case la no makambol ima ho fong sort of fong. Because that man is defending himself like hell. About fong defend kanjele kendeke and luwa mesayatale asa kana no le fong. Muna family ba muna knowledge. E ba muna ke knowledge. Hani fengi ma noje. hani feng ima wala noje sometimes ka fele fong it's better for yela barabandingol ke yela online business ke fong yela domandingol so fong it's better than working for people to ku la dol fong ni tata je fong ño kelo be siari nje yiba cortel fe la ño kay be fengol mutale ba pay la ño kan e be ño faale ba ño dubenda etara do ko la do la to fo sasandi rek pam ye fa with a salary of 15,000 20,000 10,000 7,500. A lot is happening in this country, honestly speaking. A whole lot is happening in this country. A whole lot is happening in this country. Malbe kuma do foka mampare woto nyimbiro di san sol fana man security kala dulato ñu si nya fulati eyo mo fula be faka mo fula. Can you imagine who is next? Who is next? Jimal on the next person mumbe lose la life la. Jimal on the next person, huh? Jimal on the next person mumbe lose la